Today, we'll be talking to you about dementia and how physical activity correlates to the disease. Dementia prevention is a worldwide interest. The disease kills over 10,000 Australians a year, making it the second leading cause of death in Australia. Dementia is a cognitive disease characterized by the decline in ability to perform everyday activities as a result of diminished cognitive ability caused by damage to the brain cells. Dementia is not one specific disease, it is a term to define the collection of symptoms that are caused by disorders affecting the brain. There are several types of dementia, including Alzheimer's disease, the most common form of dementia, vascular dementia, caused by damage to blood vessels in the brain, Lewy bodies disease, caused by the presence of Lewy body clumps inside the nerve cells, and frontotemporal dementia, which involves damage to the frontal or temporal lobes of the brain. Dementia affects individuals in different ways. Brain atrophy as a result of dementia is caused by the death of nerve cells and the loss of brain tissue, which causes the brain to shrink in size as seen in the image. There are several symptoms that progressively arise with dementia, but may be different for each individual. Some symptoms include, but are not limited to, affected and impaired language skills, declined memory capability, affected understanding of information, impaired judgment, poor concentration, feelings of disorientation, declined motor function ability, poor planning, changes in personality, confusion, behavioral and mood changes, and an array of negative emotions including depression. Dementia is caused by several factors including age, genetics, and lifestyle. It is most prevalent in those 65 years and older, but can start from any age after 40. Dementia is not inherited, but you have a higher risk of developing the disease with a family history. The most major influence are your lifestyle influences, including your diet and physical activity status. The most recent statistics show that the prevalence of dementia in Australia is more than 353,800 people. By the age of 65, 1 in 10 people are suffering from dementia, and by 85 years, the prevalence is 3 in 10 people. It is expected that there will be a dramatic increase of Australians living with dementia by the year 2050, as it has been predicted that without developing a successful medical intervention, the statistic will almost triple to approximately 900,000 people. The effect of dementia reaches a much larger population than just those with the illness. It has been estimated that there is currently 1.2 million people within Australia that are involved with the care of individuals with dementia. Dementia is the third leading cause of the country's overall disability burden. The expenditure of the health and aged care system solely on those with dementia was a minimum of $4.9 billion. It is proposed that by the year 2060, $83 billion will be the cost spent on people with dementia. Within aged care facilities around Australia, more than half of the residents suffer from dementia, and approximately 45% of those have also been diagnosed with a mental illness. Its symptoms drastically affect the individual's day-to-day living. Not only does it affect the individual's cognitive ability, but also their functional capabilities, their social interactions, and also greatly affects their families and carers. Currently, there is no cure for dementia. However, medication is used to minimize the symptoms of the disease. Physical activity is seen as the most important factor in preventing the onset of dementia. It helps to decrease the rate of which dementia progresses and also helps to minimize the symptoms. Physical exercise is an important part of a healthy lifestyle, contributing to general fitness and well-being, muscle control, and coordination. Links between exercise and dementia have been studied to identify if it has an effect on delaying the onset of such diseases and slowing the decline. Physical activity has shown to positively impact cognitive aspects commonly associated with dementia, as well as their physical characteristics.
Created using Powtoon.